Hello Libra, this is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're getting that one, we'll take it. We're starting off with an overall message from the Black Moon astrology cards. Other than that, let's get started. By the way, I am also offering free shipping on my website. You have Uranus, a genius, very nice. I don't think that I've ever gotten that card. I know that Uranus is about being rebellious. So we will talk a little bit more about that in a minute. On the bottom of the deck, we'll look at it. And Aquarius. Wow, some very, very smart energy. I know I'm a genius. Okay, Libra, that's what you're starting off with. Let's get a message from, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart, or you may just be very smart. Libras are very smart too. Let me pull you, and that came out right away. Okay, all tied up. So this is similar to an Eight of Swords energy. It's like you have an idea, you want to do something, but either someone is holding you back, or you feel like you can't move, you feel like you can't free yourself from a situation. It does equal a 5, which signifies change. And this you have is also a 23, which equals 5. So you have two 23s. So the 23rd of the month could be significant for you. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the door to value. Wow. So are you feeling like you're stuck and you can't walk through a door to value? That's about having an idea and wanting to walk through a new door to abundance and money, and it could just be value. There could be a person around you who doesn't value you. Let's get some tarot out on the table, and we'll talk about more about those cards as we go along. Angels, show me the messages for Libra, please. Okay. 6 of Swords, going in a new direction, moving away from the drama, possibly taking a trip or a vacation somewhere. The 7 of Wands, sign of Leo. That is Aquarius, by the way. You are standing your ground, blocking someone. So you left, moved in a new direction, and blocked someone. Show me one more for Libra's past, please. Show me the past for Libra. This one. Oh, yeah, and you cut them off, too. Wow, there you are. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So you're not speaking to this person. You block this person. This person is full of drama. You don't want anything to do with them. You cleaned up the clutter in your life. Holy wow, that was very clear. The Page of Cups in reverse could be something that someone doesn't want to hear as well. Someone's feelings may be hurt that you cut them off, but maybe you were defending yourself, feeling like you constantly had to stand up for yourself, or you cut someone off and you stood up for yourself because they did something. Okay, yeah, let me get the present. Show me the present for Libra, please. Queen of Wands, upright position, taking action, feeling confident. 2 of Swords, difficult decision, Libra energy. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, there's a breakup here. Okay. The 3 of Wands in reverse, sign of Aries. So we have 2 female energies here. It does not have to be, but it appears that there is some type of a breakup. And with the 2 of Swords being in the center of the reading, I see that this person must have been very important to you in your life, or it must have been a long-term relationship, but for some reason you just couldn't deal with whatever this energy was here. So you felt like you needed to cut this person off and break up with them. And somebody's sad here. Both queens are in the upright position, so can you see all of those? Let me just shift these up a little bit so you can see The outcome, the Three of Wands, on the bottom of the deck in reverse is usually I didn't see that coming. Someone didn't value you and someone didn't appreciate you. They never thought that you would walk away. They never thought that you would stand up for yourself, but it looks like you did it. You're a Libra. You want justice. You're not going to stand up for anybody treating you like crap. Show me Libra, please. The Queen of Pentacles. We have another Queen on deck. There's that Three of Wands that wanted to come out. And also I'm getting more value. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bad news. Didn't see that coming. Somebody's very independent here. Doesn't need other people. They can do it. Page of Wands reversed. All the pages were reversed. Let's talk about Uranus for a second. I paused my camera. I just wanted to make sure. I was pretty sure that this coordinating tarot card for the Uranus genius is the Tower. So something unexpected happened here. Someone didn't see something coming. It was a sudden shock. This card is like a bolt of lightning. It's a sudden, rapid change, transformation, unexpected. It also represents someone who is extremely smart. I'm getting Libra, if this is you, because the Queen of Swords is already smart to me. And then we have the Genius over here. And then we have the Aquarius card, I Know, which is also very smart. Someone is fine all by themselves. I feel like you left a group because Aquarius is about groups, organizations, but the main message here in this story, someone's doing something on the internet. What's the word that I'm looking for? A person who sells things on the internet. That is my Door to Value card. And these are both about electronics, technology, science, public speaking possibly. I get this feeling that you probably we're either being criticized. There's something with this Seven of Wands where you needed to set boundaries with a person who was disrespecting you. And I feel like you left. You escaped a storm. You escaped chaos. You escaped madness. Almost like you said, I got to get out of here. I got to do something different with my life. I have to be rebellious. But somebody here is upset that this happened. Now, you could have been in business with two other women possibly, and you felt the need to cut them out and go out on your own because of chaos, because of drama, because of storms. But this Two of Swords in the center of the reading, that is a stalemate, and tied up is a stalemate. I feel like the Three of Wands being in reverse here in the future, you're all waiting for, like, you're waiting for them to step forward and they're waiting for you to step forward, and nobody's doing it. You're not speaking to these people. You're blocking these people. This could be a boss because I'm getting a higher up, and the Queen of Wands is usually my boss card. But with 3 pages being in reverse, I feel like someone was being childish. Someone was definitely high maintenance here. The other person, like, I don't know, if you're waiting for them or they're waiting for you, like, nobody's making a move. Nobody's coming. But that's okay for you because I feel like you're fine. I actually feel like you walked through this door to value, and I feel like you're being showered with gifts and money, and you're doing your own thing. You're also learning a lot. 3 pages is learning, something that's at the very beginning stages, and I'm also getting 2s and 3s here. You got 2 2s, which tells me that a decision needs to be made about a breakup that happened, but this plan is failing. If you, how can I word this? If you walked away from someone because you didn't feel respected and you didn't feel valued, and you're waiting for this other person to make the first move to come to you and apologize, Page of Cups in reverse is no apology. Page of Wands in reverse is bad news. And Page of Pentacles in reverse to me is a plan that will fail. Someone is not stepping forward because they don't think that you're going to take them back. You seem to be very serious in your decision to clean up the clutter in your life and move on. And I'm feeling like you're doing something that you never expected you would be doing. There are no cups here. I mean, the Two of Cups is here and the Page of Cups came up in reverse. But that tells me, especially with the Queen of Swords, that someone did not let emotions get in the way. And with the Two of Cups being reversed, I feel like there was love here. But it's just like you said, you can't do that to me. You can't treat me that way. There's the Lovers. This is a soulmate. Gemini, Four of Wands is reversed. The other thing is that there's no endings here. This either just, it's like somebody just walked out the door, slammed the door and said, I'm done, and that's it. And you just haven't spoken to this person. Neither one of you know how the other person is doing, what's going on. Are they coming back? Is it working out? I feel like you left to start your own business with this Queen of Pentacles. Or you broke up with one person and you're going into business with someone else. I get that this Queen of Wands. See, you're very confident going in your new direction. You're good. You have the Taurus card underneath here as well, which tells me you're doing great. But someone loves you, someone misses you, someone wishes that things could have been differently. Whatever you did, you needed to move on for peace. I need peace. That's what I'm hearing. I'm going to pull you a couple of Island Time Wellness cards. Angels, show me messages for Libra, please. Show me messages for Libra. I don't know if this is a friend. This could be a family member with the Four of Wands being reversed. I'm not really getting much business, or I'm getting a relationship, which makes me feel like this is a friendship or a group of friends. Show me Libra. Family members, Geminis making an appearance, could be siblings. Not going to give me anything. The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Okay. Show me Libra, please. So someone wants a reconciliation here. I'm getting that with all the pages in reverse, but that also tells me that you're frustrated in a relationship. You're not on the same page with this person. Lack of confidence. See, someone has lack of confidence in stepping forward. They're also jealous. Page of Cups reverse is jealous. Fear, ego issues, jealousy, self-sabotage, lack of confidence. Someone is afraid to step forward and speak to you. So I will tell you this. If you want to reconcile a relationship with someone, I feel like if you made the choice and made the first move, that this situation could be rekindled. But with this, let's get one more before I give a final analogy. Show me girl talk. Friends. Moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. I feel like that's you. I feel like you are just absolutely fine without these people in your life. I feel like you have no desire whatsoever to go back. I feel like it's the other person that is suffering. What was under there? The Temple path. You're on a new path. You're being divinely guided on your new path. Bottom of the deck, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. I mean, you're having fun. But somebody wants to reach out here. I feel like they're scared. Someone misses you. Someone likes you. Someone wants this to, I don't know, stalemate, no movement, no communication. Very strange the way that it's laid up. Like, I feel like they want to rekindle. They want you to change your mind. Queen of Swords. You're not changing your mind. Show me you learned from the past. You're using your wisdom here. I'm not keeping that because it was a whole book. But show me messages for Libra, please. Overcome any obstacle. I mean, I feel like that's what you're doing. You're got this rhino attitude, and you're just, you know, I don't know if you're like a jack of all trades, if you're learning a whole bunch of different things, and you're like, I'm fine, I don't need you, I'm making plenty of money, I'm having fun, I'm overcoming all of my obstacles. Bottom of the deck, we have setting healthy boundaries. Again, with this boundaries, you felt the need to get away from this group. I keep wanting to say group because I feel like it's more than one person. 7 months. You're definitely in separation from this person, but it was just like there's no closure, like it didn't end. I feel like you were professional about the ending. I feel like you said, listen, this is what I'm going to do. I feel like I need to do this. I feel like I need to clean up this clutter in my life. I'm moving on. I'm just not being fulfilled here. This relationship isn't giving me what I want. It's time for me to go. See, I'm only seeing 2 people break up here. That's why I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, if this isn't you, this is a new person coming in. I'm going to pull you some advice from the guardian angels. Angels, show me the advice. I don't see any communication here, Libra, so I don't know. I don't even see numbers. There's 3 up here, too. There's 3 people here. There's definitely 3 people here. Hold on, let me see something. You left a relationship that was just unhealthy. Something happened here that wasn't right. With Libra energy being in the center of the reading, you may hear from this person this month, but I feel like they're struggling to reach out to you. They don't think you're going to take them back. They don't think that there's that 7 of Wands again. They think you're going to say no. Show me Libra. All right, I'll take those. It's almost like they're afraid to reach out to you. 7 of Action. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. You feel confident. That's exactly what you did. As your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. You told someone, no, I'm out of here. I'm setting boundaries. I'm done with this. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict than a conflict with others. So maybe you didn't have a conflict with these people. Maybe you just had a conflict within yourself, and you felt like you just wanted to do something different. You wanted to move on. 10 of Thought. A situation that's been troubling you has finally come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. So it could have been a codependent issue where someone was piling all of the work on you, or making you do everything, or making you be the responsible party to keep everything going, to make all of the plans, and they weren't contributing. Go within. The High Priestess. You're a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take any action right now. Be patient with yourself. So, I mean, once again, there's no movement here. Something is over. It hurt. I'm getting with this is my outcome here. I'm getting, there's another 5. Got 5s all over the place. But with this, I'm getting the only way that this is going to be resolved is if you make the first move. And maybe that's what you need to think about, going within, High Priestess. But you're in peace. The challenging times are behind you. The storms have passed. You feel good. You're very what? You can bring home the bacon and fry it up in the pan. Queen of Pentacles. Let's just look and see what we got under here. So we got Page of Wands, which is no communication in a relationship. That's separation. There's that Tower. That's the breakup. Two of Queens. Something needed to be dropped. Too much chaos. Not taking action. Three of Pentacles. There's your communication. I mean, I don't even know, but not taking action on working together. You probably didn't work well together with this person. They were impulsive. They didn't work. There's a bunch of laziness here. They didn't put in enough effort. You were the one that was doing everything. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. I mean, there appears to be love and friendship and everything here, but I don't know, maybe you're thinking about going back to this person and you don't know what to do, but it doesn't look like anybody's moving. So sorry to leave that there, Libra. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I am going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching and good luck with your situation. I will see you soon.